Alright. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Old OS. Next OS. Welcome to Next OS. To begin, select your username. Halibut, Maximus, or admin? Oh, I have to do this one, I think, because I don't have a password. Damn. Okay. What is this? Task list? Replace mouse and keyboard by speakers compatible with PC. Connect to the internet. Edit Ethernet port is completely broken. Check chronolog software. It should be in my start menu at the bottom left corner of my desktop. Alright. Where's that? So this is what we have to do. How you always find these cool games. This one just recently came out, like on 17th, I think, and it was on my Steam discovery list. Where is it? Chronolog software. I don't see it though. Oh, right here. Ooh, this is fun. Are the frames good? Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. Missing entry. Oh, here it is. For the brightest lass in the 7 seas. Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods, and I recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There is a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. What is my nickname? Frames are good. Perfect. I think I want to remove this, like, RGB offset thing from it because it's kind of making it hard to read. Halibut. It's all related to this disappearance of someone I care about. What is my nickname? In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we are apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy. Guppy! My nickname is Guppy, and so this PC was left to me by my uncle who passed away. And now I'm on his computer looking at his files. Okay. Alright. Today... Oh. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. Rip Unc. Yeah, for real. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what's inside. What this is about. The password for the folder Uncle Hall was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Okay, so the uncle's username is Halibut. That's his nickname. Mine is Guppy. It's like fish related. Alright, so first things first, can I... Shit. Can I change my settings or no? Settings. Here we go. Yes. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I think this is this. It's not really working. I think. Yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is a screensaver. Fun. Fun. I love this. It's literally like an actual OS. Gary Davis coded. Not even. I like Maze. Let's preview it. What? I didn't even get to see it. Alright, here we go. I just have to not touch my mouse. This is crazy. Nah, this is creepy. This is creepy. Alright, that's perfect. Wallpaper? Fishies? Let's see fishies. They're okay. Shells. Fisherman deck? Meh. Shells. I like shells. Alright. Now, let's get that program opened up. The desktop explorer. Family photos. Big catch! 98. I think, don't forget. I think she's missing. That's the one that he was talking about. Open me? Is it this? Is it this? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Skippy! Pizarro. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend Pizarro. I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Thank you, sir. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we are working with. Wow. I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage, pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Why do I need puzzles? Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find. These puzzles will test your ability to think outside of the box. The world's your oyster. Whoa! Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up and remember all the details. Suspicious software. Might be malware. Alright. Let's read this. What do we have here? Important. If a password is given to you through text, it will be represented in the following format. Password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? Yes, sir. I sure will. Remember, if you ever need a system tip, just click on that light bulb icon on your taskbar below me. It will do the best to help you out. Alright. Detective. Yes, sir. Alright, so we need to find a password. Your hand. That's a compass, right? It looks so cool. Cave's mouth. Lost on the shore. You are lost. You will find yourself between the sea and lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass, which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks like to be the entrance of the cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. Let's try it. Let's go. Alright, that sounds great. Inside. As you glance up inside your next shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Why is this like wobbling? Whoa. What do I do? Oh, it's right here. Ooh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Alright, that's the password for you. There's a lot of reading in this game. Torch. Nice, the light from this torch is as bright as you. Thank you. Let's see what we have here. White papyrus strip. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. Woohoo! We got our first riddle! I'm not good at them. I'm not good with riddles. After barely pronouncing the name, you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press on to a room with a white strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. You have this thing. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with endless catches. We've seen photos of that, I think. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. Damn. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the angler trio lives on. Aww. So sad. Wonder what happened to his brother. This is overwhelming. I know. I have so many tabs open. Basically working. Oh, wait. There's so many things that are opened. Maybe I should close some of them. Already seen this. The torch I need. The scroll I don't. This. Oh, what is this? This I don't need. Wait, what? The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. The answer lies in the ancient paper think. Depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window to your mind. Wait. Oh man. I think I already resized it. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Get out of here, Pizarro. Wait. Can I type? I can definitely type. Interesting. Imagine I just delete this riddle. Wait, now I can't see it, damn it. Pizarro, get out of my way, man. This thing on top. Is it just decorative or? You wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. What's that? You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Elephant? Wait, I see. Yeah, elephant. No, elephants? Elephant. Wow. Feel like you should have someone and paper. Yeah, right? I definitely need a piece of paper to write down the notes and the clues. But I got this one. I got this one down. Let's do it. Elephas. Yes, let's go. Alright, let's close this one up. I think. Not yet. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads you to an empty enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be dead-end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then you will crack the code. You think, there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? That's all I have? Storyteller. Staying. Crack. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. Source code! Yes! Come on. Solve. But let's read it. As you solve the riddle... Oh no. I already read this. Yes. On your left, you notice there's a wall. The wall is thinner than the others. The word solve is inscribed on it. Solve. Let's do it. All right. Never underestimate me, Pizarro. Which one should we open first? Left door, right door, free path. Let's see. There's a lot in here. Let's close this up. It says meat. Interesting. As you open it, you see a wall with the rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the rune? Alright, let's see the right door. Rena. Hold on. Rename it. Rename it. As you open it... Wait. You see just a wall with the rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in the alphabet you can read. Is this related to the other door? Sure is. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave wall has revealed it to be different from the others. A light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind the neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one is in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Let's see. Oh, I see. Let's rename it. Should we just rename it? Like, just rename? That didn't work. Interesting. Let's see, properties. What do you think? The light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. You encounter the 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one is in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. Try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. I definitely need to rename it. To what, though? Should I use a different file format? We got it. We got it. You hold the key tightly and concentrate. You're very close, but you struggle to form a clear image in your mind. Huh. So, PNG or what? NPG. Let's try NPG. Same thing. I'm missing something. I want to duplicate it, and then I want to see if I can compress it. No. What is this? Oh, it just compressed it. What is this? What is this? Hidden files? Nothing. I'm gonna delete this. Just do not be in my way. What if I delete this? Wouldn't be good. Delete file, new file. Oh, I think it needs to be .img. Let's try that. Key.img. There we go. Every lock obeys Cortanus. Alright, let's try that. Cortanus. Yes. Ooh, I see. Imagination. It's kind of tough. Yeah. It's pretty tough. I like it. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber like a closet, it's behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote those words anyway? That's the code, surely. This? Dare to say my name? I know what to do. Which one though? Desktop Explorer? Maybe? The wall is completely covered with the phrase, "Dare to say my name." What is this? Let's see, some backstory. My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help at all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. Damn. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How's this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? And if I forget everything like everybody says, how's that I can't forget my brother's withered face? Oh, we have a track list right here. I love it. I love it. Internet, there's no internet. Alright, puzzle 6, lights out. A small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. Desktop Explorer, I'm telling you. Let's see. No, it didn't work. Desktop Explorer. Oh, right here! Double M, double T. That's right. That's right. I think it's gonna get way harder than this. That's the code, yes. We did it. Let's see this. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and you shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm, while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of the light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow, you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Interesting. Scary! Scary. Flat stone? For a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of a wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. That's his brother! As you take your first step towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Where's that program? What was it called? Chronologue. What is this? I'm seeing if I can find his name. Somehow you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. In front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. So how do we know what the password is? There's a flat stone S. What does that have to do with anything? Bleeding face, flat stone, S. What does it say S? Looks like a leaf. Is it? I doubt it's this, but I'm gonna give it a try. No. I don't need this. What's this? This is different. What? What happened? I know you saw me. What? This is so interesting. I have no idea what is going on. I know you saw me. What does this have to do with the stone? Can't tell what that is. What is hidden in the dark? Is it a face? Oops. Is it... Wait. These are capitalized. N-U-A-W-M-E. Let me try that. N-U-E-W-M-E. No. What does that mean, though? Angler trio? No. I doubt it. It has to be him. It's his brother. Oh, look! Oh my goodness! That symbol is the same in the leaf. Or like a low flame or whatever. That symbol is the same. Let me try Angler Trio. No. Let me see what we have in scans. Diploma. Adoption form. Prescription. Pamphlet. Could it be amnesia? Let me try. No. Insurance. Medical scans. Oh no, we've seen this. Notes. List. Web surfer. Storyteller. Interesting. It's my waistband. Desk list. Yeah, I guess we're doing this. Do I need to make the screen darker? Where are the settings? I can open them. Oh, right here. How did I make it? Wait, what? Why would it change the date? Interesting. You're back to lock in? Okay, so I'm a little stuck on this. Lights out puzzle. The image, the face of the guy changed to this. So I wonder what it is. Or what do I have to do? How do I make it dark? Get out of here! Get out of here! I knew it! No, I didn't. I'm glad it worked. Alright, the improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within you. You even start noticing details in walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Let's see. Keep out. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Cassandra. Let's go. Cassandra. Alright. That's good. That's good. Now let's close these. Let's see. Stalagmite formation. Ooh. There's the password. RUBICON. You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene. A calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. You can clearly see a way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. This short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Wait, what? Oh, it's another one. Dead end. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the wall that surrounds you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off behind in the cave. Wait. Where do I even need to put the password in? What is this? Let's go back. I'm so confused right now. Zaro, are you even helping, or what are you doing here? Go back? Go up? Go up? Behind? It has to be like really far back. Oh! There's new files in here? I'm scared. Let me see the vote again. The note. This one? No. Hold on. Hold on, let's read this first. Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. Hit file or view. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me see these first real quick, and then I can open up the ones that are closer to the end. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. Whoa. What is that? Look at this sign. Okay. Is this what we did? No, let's go back. Or was it this note you're talking about? Or are you talking about this one? Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced that there is something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the walls that surround you, but you can now be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off behind in the cave. Are you talking about this one? The cave note? Well, right now I'm not really looking for an answer because there's nowhere I can put the code in. So I just need to figure out how to unlock some more of the files. So let's see, where did the notes appear? Right here. We've seen this. We've seen this. You think answer is in here? I think it has to do something with this image and this note. Alright, let's see. Somehow. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by the walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. I guess this is the landscape? Or is this the landscape? Source code and note? Let me see. Nah. Wait. Let's see this. Your senses tell you that there's something hidden in here. You've seen stalagmites before. Yes, I have. Which is this? Which is this? I have a feeling that we might need to use this. No. I have a feeling we have to write on... or like use a chisel somehow to chisel the letters onto it. So how do we do that? I'm gonna duplicate it. And then is this again? What is this? I guess it's just a copy. Can I delete it? Let's see the properties. Nothing here. What is this? I can't get out because I'm stuck until puzzle's solved. I can't open the source code on the images. Can't do anything there. is this? No, we've seen this. We've seen this. Key, yes. I need to close a window first. Hold on, I'm gonna close this. Oh yeah, we've seen this. See the source code in here? The stalagmite formation must have purpose. It sounded like it might have come from the entrance. Open puzzle 4 in files. Okay. Puzzle 4. This one? No. This one. I have all these stones. How do I chisel into this? Look at that. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me try this. The code. R-U-B-I-C-O-N. It worked! It worked! Let's go. Okay. You want me to stop here for the day? I don't know. How long has it been? Hasn't even been that long. Let's keep going, man. Okay. Altar, what? Let's take a look. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move, as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. Like, the landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans yet shaped by irregular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. Puzzle 8? I'm so confused now. I'm beyond lost now. Nah, man, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we went forward, right? And then it was a dead end, and we had to go back to the beginning of the puzzle, and something reappeared there. And after that, we unlocked the next step, next puzzle, our way forward. Alright, so let's see. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by... Oh yeah, I read this. When the path towards the truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There's also a detailed mural on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. Very interesting. Let's read some lore. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled, and I couldn't shake the image of her smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of the perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I have dreamed of having family not as long as I can for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again, my sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? Let me see the source code for this. Good catch. There's something here. Look. Should you take this advice literally? You've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. Yes. It's these. Oh. Interesting. So how do we stack these stones? Small, medium, and large. Alright, let's do this. Is this gonna work? Oh, it did! It worked! Let's go! Big brain! Code Bone, you're a real true detective. True detective. Alright, let's see this. So many things going on. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clear behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. This is so cool! I love the song too. I'm gonna turn it up. I love this. What is this? Oh, we read this? Whoa, the Odyssey! Interesting. Look at these symbols, right? The flame, the water, and the moon. And the fishing thing. Everything is related to fishing. Okay. So cool. Color lens. Ooh. So what do we do? Oh, mural? Nothing here. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. Wait, I just checked it. Whoa! Look! Flame. Right, we have flame. They're angry. Okay. Sea blue. They're sad. It's crocodile. Let's see. This guy's scratched out. And there's a bucket. Let's see, yellow. Whoa! This is crazy. This is so cool. I've never played a game like this before. So interesting. So interesting. You're struggling? No struggle, man. We got this. You made it this far. What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Crocodile, right? Or was it an alligator? Let's go. Ooh. How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? A lot. Let's count it up. This is so cool. How many eyes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13? Damn it. Was it 12? Or was it 14? No, witnessing. Oh! I did it. Okay. Okay, what else? How did the wrath manifest around the person on the boat? Fire? Fire? Yes. Who is the dead man on the boat? Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? The brother? Somebody's paying attention! This is crazy, though. Scary. You shouldn't be here. Are you sure you should even be here? Whoa. Uncle PC is crazy! No! Are you kidding me? You're kidding! The sweaters? Wait, what? Get out of here! How would I know? That was insane, yes! That was insane! I have no idea what is going on. What is my favorite dinosaur? I don't know dinosaurs. T-Rex, maybe? Okay. What is going on? The temple. This is actually Temple OS. Where's the... yeah, right here. Let's write an entry. Okay, what was all that? My father's death, some woman, my uncle's dementia. My uncle's dementia doesn't seem to have affected his notes at all. I thought the doctor said he already had trouble writing, even when I was a baby. I think his mind got worse really quickly. Why is he doing all of this anyway? I don't want to be paranoid, but I feel like this is a lot of unnecessary stress. A nurse told me that depression is memory's worst enemy. Most importantly, did Desktop Explorer crash the computer? Right after changing the background and filling it with alerts? I think I need to thread carefully from now on. If any of the computer files get deleted or corrupted because of this program, I could lose whatever I have left from my uncle. I hope he didn't see what I saw. The faces when the computer crashed, I don't think he would have been able to withstand that. I can't write on Chronolog whenever I want, only when I'm prompted to do so. Was Chronolog like this for my uncle too? Anyway, here it is. I wrote on my journal, "Happy computer?" so interesting. So far, this game is genius. You are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. Undoubtedly, you find yourself now at the entrance of some sort of a temple. Torchlight lights keep Torchlight lights the path ahead. Your senses have guided you away from danger so far. However, from this point forward, you'll need more than your intuition to continue. The Cave Fortuna is unrecognizable, even in name. The door reads a new title for this place, Shy. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna take a look at this. I can restore previously visited web pages inside Web Surfer 2. What's the fiddler.com? How to uninstall? What is Desktop Explorer on in my computer? How to stop nightmares quick. Home improvement tips, cheap baby carrier brands, losing loved one help groups, projects to do to keep busy, artist communities near me, painting contests near me, CMA clubs drawing. Interesting. There's so much to it. It's insane. All right. Let's see what we have here. Interesting. I miss my little looking glass. They're so cool. Now let's see what the Unk said. Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access the other users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked a puzzle that made me install another program called Color Lens. However, I just read the Next OS manual that Color Lens comes pre-installed with the computer already. Is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? Maybe it will eventually let me access the other user profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but some of the in-game text kind of resembles what I have been writing in my journal. The puzzle even has an Egyptian mural. My doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. I must remain calm. Alright. Whoa, I'm not ready for all that. How do we do this? There are 3 paths to exit this chamber, each protected by a stone guardian. An eye on the ceiling oversees this room. It's as if this engraved symbol wishes to witness your decision on how to proceed. Choose wisely. A dog-headed man overlooks path 1 with the name Anubis. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of your fear of the unknown. An ibis-headed man watches over path 2 with this name below his feet. His stone gaze is a reminder of your weakness to succumb to madness. A falcon-headed man guards path 3 with the name Ra below his feet. His stone gaze is a reminder of the fragility of the human body. In front of you lies a podium with the metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it along with the 3 uniquely shaped holes. These? Yeah. We have a circle, an oval, and this one. Well, it's not really an oval, but... This is tough. This is getting tough. There's nothing hidden here. Interesting. What do I do with this? Where's the scarab on here? I have a feeling we need to open Anubis one. Because of the fear of the unknown, I think it was mentioned before. So let's try that. In front of you lies a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it along with 3 uniquely shaped holes. Okay, this should be easy enough. You'll get this done in no time. The Eye of Horus has recorded your path decision. Interesting. Okay. We have a scale here. I hope I didn't like select a bad decision or something. We have a little monkey, a little feather, a little vial or something. Let's see. We have a coin, a heart coin. Okay. What happened? And a feather coin. What do I do with this? By crossing this threshold, you immediately feel lighter. However, this sensation goes beyond your physical body. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plates. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with the feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the right. The scale has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Okay. You've learned to reveal the secrets of the moon sigil before. Maybe, but I don't remember how I did it. Or what I did. So what do I do? Interesting. Yeah, I've seen this sigil before. The scales are currently tilted to the right. Can we move the file out of here? Wait, what? It changed. It definitely changed. What does this do? What is this? Okay. I just changed it. Okay, so the scales are currently tilted to the left. Damn. So, what do I do here? Wait, what? Is this in my trash? Or what happened? Or just compressed it? What is this? What does this do? Can I move it out of here? Can't. Wait, I have an idea. If I duplicate it, now it's heavier. What about the feather one? What do I have to do? Maybe I need to compress it? It didn't do anything. What if I compress this one too? What is this? This is so interesting. I have no idea what to do. You've learned to reveal the secrets of the moon sigil before. I honestly don't remember what I did. How did we get here? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't have much to go with. Maybe... Should I open the other ones? Let's see. I did the Anubis one. The fear of the unknown. I have a feeling that I might need to unlock all of them. Let's see. Or is it like one at a time? What? Oh, this one is one of my favorites. Pay attention and don't mess this up. Whoa. We have a mirror. A map fragment, which I don't like how this looks. Okay. Close the coins. And a map. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Let's see, it says, I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much, but I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but to assume the worst. I must latch on to whatever hope her mom still holds. My only lead right now is very loose, but it's only thing I've come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art, or at least is taking a course there. If she submitted a portfolio or an application, we could track her activity with the help of a private detective. At least we should be able to ask around. I'll find the time to do so soon. I've been busy lately taking care of the baby. Cascadia Modern Arts Academy. Any wall, mountain, or obstacle can be overcome, that is, through art. Let's see. No internet connection. Okay, so they're all red. So we can't visit them. Working links will appear blue. Once visited, they will appear purple. And broken ones will appear red. So he never did it? Guess he never did it. Alright. Let's see what this is about. You go through a cloud of smoke to pass this threshold. Engulfed in the scent of incense, your senses are heavily clouded and you feel dizzy. Is your memory failing you? How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Were you just about to leave? The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirrors cover the walls of a labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it without aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of the pockets. Were they always here? Did you always have pockets? A clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Okay, let's see the source code. You've learned to reveal the secrets of the water sigil before. Well, that was a completely different story before. Hourglass. What am I doing wrong? Not gonna lie, these puzzles are hard. What does this mean? Let's see. I have an idea now. I have an idea. Hold on. No, it's not working. No, I don't need this. What is it? The feather coin? Can I just delete them from here? What about here? No. I can compress it. Can I delete it now? No. Because I feel like we jumped around from what was leading up to where we started. Can you please elaborate? At the center rests a scale with coins on its plates. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feathered symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the left. Okay, but like, what does it mean? Are there hidden files? No. There's no hidden files here. Can I like drag it? Like, drag it out? No, I can't. Currently tilted to the left. Alright, I still feel like we might need to do something else here. Go back to puzzle 3 or 4? Man, I can't do it. This is as far as I can go back. Which is good, like, you know, that way I'm not, like, overcomplicating things. See if there's any hidden files here. No. Hourglass. I don't know how this game works, but I feel like we are on a different level because this is so beyond the cave riddles. For sure, for sure. It said, it had a warning. It said it was gonna get harder. So, yeah. It definitely did. The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirrors cover the walls of a labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it without aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of your pockets. Were they always there? Did you always have pockets? The clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a sigil engraved on it. Familiar sigil. This is craziness. So this is the map. Wait, what? It didn't do that before. It definitely, like, did something there. How did it not work? What? I don't know if it all connects or if it's linear. I think there's some, like, callbacks to previous puzzles, but I don't think it's, like, you know... Like, obviously, the sigils, they're, like, you know, from before, but, like, what do we do with it now? Why is it, like, not? Let's open the third door. I think we have to do it. I don't know what else to do. Okay, there's a lot in here. Let's see. Why is it not working? Your hands. A coal and a fire symbol. A wave of heat hits you immediately as you cross the threshold. You find yourself in a furnace room of some kind. You struggle to keep your eyes open. Through the heat haze, you find that below your feet lie hundreds of burning coals. You are barely able to hold one in your hand. Your fingers subtly swell. You struggle to take a clear look at them through the heat haze. There's a familiar sigil on your hand. Let's view the source code. You've learned a way to see through flames. This is not helping. Okay, well, we can rename these files. Wow, there's a lot of them. All of these are so hard. What was the IMG file format? Just an ordinary coal. Alright, at least I understand what to do here. An ordinary coal. Close them up. Damn it! What if they're all of them are ordinary? What? I don't know which one it is. I don't want to give up though. Let's see, 4, 5, no. No. Can I rename, like, all of them? There's 100 of them. There's no way I'm gonna do all 100. This is crazy. I have a feeling there are all ordinary. Let's try this one. I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I think I know. So we're gonna try, I'm gonna try to sort by what size? Look, this one is bigger. The biggest size. Let's see if it works. True detective stuff right here. Fire reveals all truth. More coals like this will suffice. Wait, what? Did that help? No. That did not help at all. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one. And fire reveals all truth. What about this one? I want to see this one. The lightest one. Nothing. What can we do with the image? $36. Should we type in 36? No. Interesting. There's like no clues here whatsoever. What do we do with this little coal? Oh no. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Can we try like a different, what was the, what's NPG? Let's try NPG. Okay. Okay. It clearly wants me to use im.img format. Huh. Right? Because like, this is not helping. Let's see. What else can we rename it? I think it's STG? No, STP. What is that gonna do? Okay, clearly it wants me to do the image. More coals like this will suffice. What does this do? What do I do with this? What is this function? Is it like to rename it? What is this again? This is trash, I think. Just compressing it. Interesting. Can't copy it. Whoa! Okay! It worked! You must keep going. Truth requires sacrifice. Okay, let's duplicate it again. Your seared flesh spells out word. Sahmat. Okay, well, We got this one. Why didn't we get the other ones? Okay, so we need to complete the other ones. Okay. So we did one of them. We need to do these guys now. Which I have no idea what to do. Can I compress them? No. Sort by date, sort by type, sort by size, sort by name. So, what do I do here? I can't compress it. I can duplicate it. It's not doing anything. Properties, nothing. Codebone, do you have any ideas for this one? Why is this? It definitely did something before, and it's not doing it again. What can we do with this? I have no idea. Look, I have so many things open. Man. What can we do with this? You know what we can do with this? Actually, I have an idea. We can rename it. When in doubt, rename the file. I can't rename this one, damn it. Can I rename this one? No, but there's something, an open executable that demon is preventing this operation. Okay, well, clearly it's different, right? An open executable. Oh, maybe because it's open? Is it because it was open? No. I can't do anything with these. Can't compress them. Can't rename them. Can't duplicate them. I can't rename this one. No, I can't delete it. Can't compress it. Can't rename it. Can't do anything here. What do I do? Okay, so clearly it moved. And it didn't like that. Why did it not want to do that? I opened this one first, I opened this one next, and then I put them like this together. And it's not doing it. What is this mirror? The clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. What do I do with it? I feel like I'm close, yet so far. This. And then this. Will it do it? It's not gonna do it. How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Were we just about to leave? Did you hear that sound? Is it part of the song? Wait! I see little footsteps! I see little footsteps! Please don't jump scare me, please. Let's go. Okay, we have more. I have a feeling it might jump scare. Okay, we need to resize. Can we resize this? Whoa. We have map fragment 3 and map fragment 4 right here. Is it gonna give me the footsteps? It definitely needs to be like way bigger, right? And then it would be fine. But I have no idea how to make it bigger. How do I make it bigger? This one? I can't make it smaller. Bring me my footsteps back. Do you have any apps I could use? I have color lens. Wait. I think that's what I should be using for the other one. To this a calculator? Do you have like a I need like a looking glass. That's what I need. But you know what? I think I have something. Wait. Where's my color lens? Hold on. Red? Nothing. Blue? Yes. Okay. Okay, so the green needs to go to the red. Yes. I got that. And that's about it. Okay. But how about we take a look at what we have here? Ooh, you see? Okay. So 90 kilobytes here and 40 here. Okay. Nothing on blue. Nothing on red. Alright, so let's see, how big is this? Properties, 90. And it's on the left plate already, right? Yes, 40 there. Well, it is 40. How do I... It has changed now. Wait, let me take a look at the coin. Is there anything? No. No. Okay, but what does this mean? It's like it's a monkey on top, right? 120? Maybe I need to do 120? Let's see. It is 120. So do I need to even it out? Let's compress it. 40. Duplicate. Okay. Duplicate. Oh, too much. What if we... You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have one like that. One. Delete. And add another one there. Oh, it's too much. But we can add here, right? And then... How big is this? That's like 120. We definitely don't want that. Okay, and we're gonna delete this. And we're gonna keep adding them. Oh, it's not gonna work. Yeah, but we're gonna compress this one. Yes, okay. So this is what we need to do. Yes. Balance frees me from the jaws of Amit. See, just a little bit of thinking, just a little bit of, you know, playing around, and we got it, You thought I would have cleared this one quicker? Everything okay? Man, really? Following a voice. The clicking of the scales triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with a spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand its meaning. A slightly flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There is something inside the crocodile's jaws, but the opening by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly. Abracadabra. No luck. However, you know there is a power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Okay, these carvings on the wall haven't we seen similar things in previous puzzles? Oh, we got this Eliphaz, right? We did that one. Let's see. I have a note. I must never forget this. I wanted to get little Guppy a stuffed animal at the zoo, so I let her choose whichever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick this giant bass plushie, but I think she figured out I was trying to influence her. She's so clever, it was really cute. She ended up deciding on a small stuffed dinosaur. Wouldn't you know it? Of all possible toys, she chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help making the connection to Maxine. I need a pen and paper. And we need to write it down. Because this is for sure the password for the other one. So let me write it down real quick. Stegosaurus. Must be a thing between tough girls. I hope someday they can get to know each other. Who is Maxine? Also, this guy is a big fish guy. Alright. Let's see. Do we have the window little lens thingy? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, so let's see. We have elephant. There's 2 notches above. There's a key with 4. The jaws have 8. And this scratch is 1. And 6 is the little, like, dude right here. I couldn't see anything in here, but let's see the source code. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. Do not be afraid to modify files. Okay. That's a really good clue. It's very helpful. Let's... Oh, I can't do this one. Wait, what? So how do I modify them? I need to close them first? You're kidding. How would I modify them? Can't use the sketchy on there. It says something there too. How would I modify them? Maybe... Modify file. Should I modify this file? I can't. Can I duplicate it? No. What about this one? Wait, do we have to log in into the other account? Let's see it. Let's see what I wrote down. I think it was this. No. Wait, what? How could it... Oh, here. I don't know that one. First letter of my future school. Was it C? Damn it. Next time. Next time. Get your king in the game. Think chess. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Can't believe this didn't work. This one is the hardest one. Let's see. Stegosaurus. Maxine. I don't think we know a lot more about Maxine. So, let me see. Max used to go on and on about CMAA. Yeah, so it should have been C. Why did it not work? I mean, let me see. Let me try again. Oh, I see. It was Cascadia? What is my middle name? Damn it. Every time I get closer, I don't know the other stuff. Let's see. Do we have anything about it? There's nothing we can click on here though. What is this? Walter Waters. Baby rescued in fire, 1 dead, 3 injured. Arson charges dropped. Yeah, that's his brother who died. What's this? Oh wow. What is this about? Quest chart? What is this? Who's Layla? CMAA. Okay. Interesting. Nothing to click on here. Can click on these. Mail? I can click on mail. Not here. Not here. Inbox. That's what I'm in. Waters? Hall Waters? What's his middle name though? I think we need to unlock more information. Let's see. What do I have? A large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark. You clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There's something inside the crocodile's jaws, but opening by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly. Abracadabra. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. No luck, however, you know there's power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Do not be afraid to modify files. Well, I could. Right here. Could I rename it? I can't. Is there any other button to change the file format? Edit? No. Hidden files? No. What do we do here? Following a voice. Wait. Can't do this one. Let me try... Wait, am I stuck here? Am I stuck here? Not yet. The cave? What about the temple? Okay, that's the one we're doing. Did we do this one yet? Not all the way. Because I can't make it bigger. Gotta make it bigger. Wait. Mirror. Here's my looking glass. Not much to go on from here. Can I use the other ones? No. If I could just like scale it up, it would definitely work. Wait. I have an idea. You can just keep opening them. Keep opening them. Until I get there. Just like that. Let's do it. Let me walk. Let me walk, computer. Come on, this is it. This is it. I think I should just duplicate them. Like that. Come on, work, work, work. So there needs to be some sort of sequence. Should I just like redo it? Let me see. I'm gonna open this, and then I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm gonna open. Oh, damn it. And then I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open this. And then I'm gonna open this again. Let me walk. Let me walk. This has to be it. I wonder if the order matters. Let me. Oh, I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. Okay, I need to log in. Oops. Nice. Good jump scare. Hey, whoa. These got hard all of a sudden. What's that? Who is that? Two people in here. Is this the code? That's how the mirror looks like now. These, we don't need these. We can delete them. Now what do I do with this information? Oh, I see. Wait, this is 5, 2, 6, 7. What's the code? 5, 2, 6, 7. Yes. Nice, nice. Let's see. Hourglass. Look, it says 3 here, 3 here. Okay. Red, nothing. Yellow, Nothing, so only blue. See the notes. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully, and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red phase 48, but the red phase appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising, the time is running out. Curious. As you approach the mirror to get a clear image, without thinking, you pass your fingers through the surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounded you shatters unexpectedly and brings sandfalls upon you. Looking around you in panic, you spot a dried-out corpse next to their old notes. There's something in their hand. A decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. Whew. Okay, so time. Yes, you're right. Let's view the code. You can see the water sigil inscribed on the hourglass. Okay, but what does that have to do with anything? It's just because of the blue lens. So 6? Should just try 6? I'm gonna try 6 real quick. Damn it. I think this is important here. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face 48. But the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. Can you change the time? Like zombies? I actually can. So maybe I need to put it to 12? Let me see. Yeah, but that's the hourglass. 12 hours? We can change the time right here. Wait, it's changing, actually. I need 12, right? Look, it's actually changing. Good job. What a great catch. Alright, so now 4... It's just 4? Is the code 4 or is the code 8? No, it's 12 a.m. right now. PM, same. Red face 48. I think the red needs to be on... No, it can't be. Wait, what? Look at this. One is 2. Wait. 2 is 5. 3 is 6. 4 is 1. 5 is 4. 6 is 3. Maybe I need to write down every number for each time? For like each hour? Right? That would make sense. Starting with what? 12 or 1? Okay, so it should start here. I'm gonna write it down. Old-fashioned way. We have 2 as the first one. Then we have 5. Then we have 6. Then we have 1. Then 4. Then 3. 5. 3. 2. 6. 1. That's a crazy long code. And 4. And you see the time is all the way up. So let me try to put this in. 2, 5, 6, 1. 4, 3. 5, 3. 26, 14. This is a zombies puzzle? Yeah. It didn't work! Why didn't it work? Damn it. Maybe it matters what kind of image it is. You think it starts with a 6? Why? It starts with a 2. Maybe it only needs to be blue or only needs to be red. Let's see. Well, so far they're all blue. Okay, so 5 is red, so this is the 7th one. Number 3 is also red. And the rest is also red. So for the blues, it's, let's see, we have to just cut it off at 5 here. No. Let's try the red ones. No. It's clearly some of them are blue and some of them are red. I guess it's like daylight and like nighttime. Let's see the notes. On a dark night, a blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely... where'd it go? When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Let's see. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says Red Face 48. but the red face appears when hourglass marks 12 hours. Okay, let's open up the calculator. I'm gonna add all of them up. So we have 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3. That's 21 for the blue. Let's see. Then 8 plus 8 plus 5. 21. 21 and 21. That's for the red and the blue colors. And that would be 42. Let's try 42. No. What are you saying? An old-time tracking device. How antique. Our modern clock is so much... Wait. Why did it turn red? Are they all lit up like that? Yeah. Red face 48. 12 hours. So lost. Wait. That one, okay, so it's not in order because this one is just starting and this one is already full. Well, almost. So how does it work? This one... Okay, so clearly they're not in order. Which one's the first one then? Should we start from the other way? Like, this has to be the last one, right? 6? Maybe this one is next. 5. And then this, maybe? Who knows? Oh, damn it. This was pretty... not full. Okay, that's what we did. This is so complicated. What about the line on the side of the glass? Well, these are basically, it says 4 here, right? There's 4 lines and it just says 4 on the bottom. So it's just like, you know, you can count them yourselves, or you can like look at the number on the bottom. Wait, so 10, which is 6, is the same as this, right? Okay, this is also 6. So 10 and 3 a.m. is like the same thing. I feel like I'm overcomplicating it. Okay, so this, then this, 5. Then I think it's gonna be this one, which is 4. And then it has to be this one, 1. And then it has to be this one, which is 3. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so confused. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be enough, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Have I done this one? I have not. No, I have. And then it has to go to 3. No. Hold on. Wait. And this is what? 2? There has to be some 2 in there somehow. When it's at 12, it's... the number is 4. Do I just type in 4? No. Okay, so these are for sure in sequence. 2... 5 and 6. What about 3? How does 3 look like? I don't know how long the password can be. It can be whatever, any length. Like 3 is like in the middle. 6 is 3. Let's do that. $21 for the me. Man, it's not gonna work. You thought, huh? Alright, so 6 is 3. 5 is 4. 4 is 1. 3 is 6. 2 is 5. 1 is 2. Alright, so it's... let me try this sequence. 3, 4... 652. No, I'm gonna do it backwards. 2 5 6 1 4 2 5 6 1 4 3. This is not gonna work. Then I'm gonna do the other way. 4 1 6 5. Wait. I think I got lost. 5 is 2. 6 is 3. Alright, let's try this. I think this is right. Is this the same thing? The time that's supposed to be at 12 is 4. It's at 12 o'clock right now. You want me to just... It's not gonna work. Try the other way. Three, 2, 5, 6, 1, 4. I feel like I'm close. How do we get 48? It says red face 48. That means 24 hours. No, but doesn't make sense. Let's reread the note. Okay. Okay, so this is archaeologist notes. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sun is rising, time is running out. That's the note. Let me see if I can calculate this again. We have 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2. It's just 21. It's always 21. What about 48 plus 21? Oh, I don't think that's the code. What, you have an idea? Did you get it? Red face, yes. Red face is the hour arrow. And it turns red right here. I haven't calculated that. You want me to change it to red? Not showing up. You see? Is that what you meant? Yeah, you see it, like, I changed the color, but only that one works. Only the blue one works. We're not missing anything. I mean, yeah, we are missing the clues, but I think I'm gonna have to write down some more notes. 12 is 4. 11 is 1. My notes are looking crazy right now. 10 is 6. 2 is... or 9 is 2. 8 is 3. 7 is 5. And that's it. Change color, then see if you change time, if the numbers or symbols change. Wait, this is blue too? Wait, which one was I doing then? Yeah, this one. Well, 1 is... hold on. I'm so confused right now. No, that's correct. No, the filter doesn't work at all. Like, other filters don't work. It only works when you have a blue one. So that's that. How did he get red face 48? That's my kind of question. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 2, 13, plus 3, 16, plus 5 is 21. You want me to change the filter thing to red? I already did, but it didn't do anything. Let's see. Water sigil. You see, I have to use the blue one because this is the same sigil. You can see the water sigil inscribed on the hourglass. It's like a little clue, little hint. I think the clue is more important here. Sandcore tells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. What do I do? System tip. Okay, so we clearly have to use the calculator. Don't like how a story is told, edit and save a storyteller plus file to suit your needs. What is that supposed to mean? Something written on the wall. Something what's written on the wall says red face 48. That's what he says is written on the wall. That's the clue that they give us. You know, we need to use the number somehow, like, to see when the time is running out on the hourglass and what is showing here and what time it is. That's how I think it works. Which makes me think. So 12 is for, let me see, 11. Okay, so this is the start. But the sum is more important. I know the sum is... I know the sum is 21 for each. This is confusing. Don't like how a story is told, edit and save storyteller plus file to suit your needs. Where's that storyteller? Also, is there anything hidden? No. What if you add or multiply or divide the sand by 12? Maybe. 20. Do I. Wait. Let's see. 252. At this point, we could just like type in random numbers and, you know, see what works. What else? 21 plus 21 is 42 multiplies by 12. It just gets so confusing. What about 48 times 12? 5, 7, 6. What about 48 48 divided by 12? Or 48 wait. 48 divided by 2 is 24. That's so crazy. How about I'm gonna do this. This is not right. $78? No. You know what? Let's do another one. This is the one we... Hold on, there's a couple of them. We have this one. we have to do? Let's close this up for now. And let's do this one. Which is also very confusing. So this one is about words. Do not be afraid to modify the files. Maybe I have to modify a file here somehow. Let me think about this, and I'm gonna take a short break. So there's something to do with the words. Oh my god, this is so complicated. Why do I like have a picture of these? I see the torches, right? Torch. That's the crocodile mouth. What's the magic words? Do I have an idea? What if... two, right? What if it's like some kind of a word? Yes, it has to be it. It has to be it. So, number one is scratch, right? So, is it the first letter? S? And then, for example, Eliphaz is 2, which is the second letter, and E? 3. Do we have a 3? We don't have a 3. Oh, man. Or maybe it's... So maybe it starts with an L from elephant, right? The second letter. Then first letter of a scratch. LS. Then... sixth letter of that fate. Or is it like a monster? Hold on, let's see. What do we see? What do we see? What is this? Can I be a monster? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. LSE? I hope this works, because if it doesn't... I don't know what. What is the cave thing right here? Is it this... How do you say it? Stalagmites or something like that? I forgot how you say it. Stalagmites, stalagmites. Hold on. The cave. See. Stalagmite. So the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I. LSEI. I hope this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I. Okay, and then the key. Damn it. How could it be the fourth letter of a key? S? No. It's not keys, it's just one. Yeah, VFL, you're missing out on the craziest game of the whole world. Ice cream break for me? I'm so jealous. I want that. Okay, VFL, can you help us out with this? Because this is it got really crazy. And it's really confusing. How could there be a fourth letter in the key? I feel like I'm close yet so far. The headset is fire. Thank you, thank you. Got my wings on. Power in your words. I feel like this one for sure has to do with some... I couldn't rename it, can I? I can't rename it. Can I rename this? No. But I can edit this file and it for sure has have to like... I don't know. So I'm trying to open the crocodile's jaws. Well, I'm almost there, but like I'm missing a letter. L-S-E-I and then what? This worked until it didn't. What's the other word for a key that has at least 4 letters in it? Right? Yeah, it has to be that. It has to be that. I think I'm missing 1 letter. Lock? Could be. So maybe K? Not K. E. Well, Codebone, do you get my logic here? Is it making sense or is it not? I'm thinking elephant, right? Second letter. L. Right? Number, this one is a scratch. There's something hidden there too. Can't see it. Maybe I can use my little looking glass? I don't think so though. It's not working. It's really not working. So scratch, it would be S. Then this would be a monster, right? Because it can't be face because it's the 6th letter. And then this is stalagmite, which is the 8th letter. And then the key, which would be the 4th letter, but it doesn't make sense. Damn it. Could be like some sort of open, unlock. Unlock. I tried O. Open. N. No. U. No. W. No. E. No. R. No. T. Maybe this like idea just sucks. You think this puzzle just sucks? Yeah, maybe. Like the last one, yeah. Where is it? That's temple. Did we do this one yet? I know we did it, but how far did we... Alright, so I need to complete the other paths. It's the hourglass one. Where's my viewer? Which note do you want to see? Got it, Pizarro. It's 67 actually. 67. Let me try. It worked. It worked. Tough puzzles. Hopefully these distractions help you forget other stuff. No, man. It makes me think even about worse things. So where am I? What did I unlock? Let's see. You hold in your hands a small but treasure chest. Thank you, Goldbone, by the way. It worked. 6-7 worked. I was almost there. I had 6-9, but miscalculated. You hold in your hands a small blue treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden there. Ancient knowledge, buried truths, a map for the exit. Opening it reveals nothing but a lump of coal. To say it's a disappointment, it's an understatement. Whatever it is for, you are certain that obtaining this rock is your reward for clearing this temple's path. Thank you. That's awesome. That's so cool. Lovely. Whoa. Oh, this one's scratched up because we did it. Okay, but this one, though, is something else. Okay. Let's try this one. I want the music to change. Not a big fan of this one. Damn it. Close this. Word. Could it be D? Am I tripping? Let's try. L-S-E-I-D. Oh. Alright, let's read this again. Let's see. A slightly flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with wines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There is something inside the crocodile's jaws, but opening it by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly. Abracadabra. No luck, however, you know there's power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. I'm not starting to remember something that could work. To be honest. Really? I'm not. I don't have that good of a memory, and I already forgot everything I did before this. So, I see clearly There are words for each thing. Underneath, hidden there. So what could it be? There's clearly something behind there. We need all hands on deck. Yes. I feel like I'm like almost there. Like almost. Right? We have this one. Eliphaz. That's 2. Then it's 1. Which I can't really tell what it says there. N maybe? N-A-N? This one also has something there. You can clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. Do I need to light them up? Dark vines. So we need to get rid of the vines first, I think. Can we read the one behind it? The yellow note. Yes. It's the same thing. This you can disregard. This one is basically saying that the walls are partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. How do I light them up? This is the source code of the note. So it says don't be afraid to modify files. I can't rename them. I can't change their, like, the format, file format. What I could do is I could write something here, technically. But I have no idea what. Right? I can write whatever. Can I just say remove the vines? Abracadabra, your words echo strongly in the room, nothing changes. As your voice fades, sounds resembling hurried footsteps come from not far behind. Yelling alone in the corner of an ancient temple isn't your idea of safety. This is new, by the way. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines. And a large sculpture of a crocodile head rests on the nearest wall. You see multiple unlit torches around you. You are positive there is a power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Let's open this up again. The same thing. Lights up. Lights on. No. Also, what about the footsteps? What was that about? Can I go back? This is where it is. We've seen this before. Yes, we do. We need to find a word to put there. Wait, I have a feeling These might be the passwords that we used before, but how would I remember them? Because this one is really long. It could be Cassandra, and this one, I think, starts with an I. So it has to do something with the light, right? How do I know? I have no idea what password I had. That was like so long ago. It's from the cave. Let's see. Fortuna. Not that one. I think this one was the Elephas. And then we have... no, this one was the Elephas. Let me see. How did I do it? It was like this. You see? Elephas. Okay, so... next we have... this. Solve? Could it be solve? It doesn't look like it. Right? I'm just gonna write it down anyways. I don't remember about these ones. Cortanus? Yo, chill. I don't remember any of these. Oh, maybe the key is this word? Let me see. The fourth letter would be T. Right? The second letter would be L. Okay, what would be... what is this scratch? Author. MMTT. For what? For etched walls? For this? MM? No, it doesn't make sense. Are we dumb or are these puzzles something? I think it's both. They might be both. Concentrate on your field of view. Cassandra, right? Which one is it though? Okay, so it's this guy. I knew it because of this. So what's the sixth letter of Cassandra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N? Okay, so that's the third one. So we have L, unknown. Then we have... let's see. We know the elephant. We don't know the scratch yet. We know the N. We don't know the rock one yet. And we know the key, which is N. No, T. Right? I already forgot. Let's see this. Okay, so maybe it's this? Yeah, it has to be this. Yes, yes, yes. I see the N there. And then once... me to use the 8th letter. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 letters in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Am I missing anything? Yeah, it's 7. Not good. Okay, but then we had to go back, all the way back. To where? This doesn't make sense. Okay, so this one might be I, right? Because of this one. Damn it, where'd it go? Yeah, I think this one is I. So right now I have Lynn. And I need one more letter, which is right here. From this word. Which could be S? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually I. That's what I have so far. Linnet. No. Am I at least on the right track? I'm pretty sure this is... Where did it go? Is this. So I'm pretty sure I have L-I-N. And then this one is T, and then I'm missing this one. So to answer your question, it for sure goes back. It for sure goes back. This would make sense, but at the same time it doesn't. There's 5 letters in here. How did I carve the symbols? I don't even remember how I did any of this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to guess. It says I-C-A-N maybe? It doesn't remind me of anything. Stack stones, words. Let me see the mural. This one was weird. I had to write like different answers for this. Try something. RT. I just tried every letter from the password I had for the Rubicon or something like that, and it didn't work. So am I on the right track or no? I need to know if I'm wasting my time or if I'm doing something right. And if you have any ideas, let me know. Zara was the name of a famous explorer. System tip. What else? Okay, I got it. Your own stories. To the tags. Interesting. Are you serious? Inanna is the answer, but I don't see how they got it. Wait. Definitely didn't work here. It definitely doesn't work here. So I think what you're talking about is the one from the start, which I already looked at, and it's should be in here. It's right here. Wait, no, it's not here. I'm trying to find the beginning, which is in here. Look. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. So that didn't work. Magic word? Here? If this is it, then I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. I don't know if it works. I think it worked for sure because this is new. You tried altering this very sanctuary itself unsuccessfully. The claw marks on the walls remind you to tread lightly. The clicking of the scales triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand meaning. I don't think it worked! The claw marks? What? No? No what? What's that? Oh, it's just written. Choose your words wisely. Magic isn't to be toyed with. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. On the picture, the claw marks. That didn't work. How am I spelling it wrong? Is it like this? Oh my goodness. It's just as at the beginning of your adventure, the moment this word leaves your lips, every torch bursts aflame. As the fire's radiance takes over every corner, the water on your feet and the vines on the walls disappear mysteriously. The jaws of the crocodile statue open up, revealing a yellow lockbox. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. I knew it was Rubicon, but it's not it's not 8 letters. Yo, what? It's getting crazier and crazier. Who is this for? What kind of genius? What kind of genius can solve this? This is crazy. This is wild. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to do the source code editing anymore. The now lit room has revealed more carvings above the crocodile similar to the ones on the left wall. These images are accompanied by new markings beside each one. What kind of genius do you have to be to solve this? I knew it! I almost got this right without even seeing it. But tying this together is something else. Alright, what does it mean? Key 8. How could it be key 8? And why does it say 4? Elephant 1. So that would be E, right? Eight-letter in alphabet? No, it can't be an alphabet because, you know, this is tied to the symbols. And this is gonna be the password. So I think I kind of get it with the elephant because it's pretty straightforward. We have 1 for E, right? E. Then we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H. Key 8 doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. And these markings still also, they don't make sense to me either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. It's not a key, so it has 8 letters. Okay, so S, E, K, then 5, H, then E again. This is not gonna make sense whatsoever. Key 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. T. Okay. And then we have... Oh no, there's a torch. I have no idea about the torch. R, and then 2 for the caves. U. R, U. R, U. I didn't get past the thing yet. Almost. One step closer. What does the torch mean? Yes, the whole desktop is the game. You basically get a PC from your uncle that passed away, and you're trying to solve a mystery on his desktop. And this is what we've been doing for the past couple of hours. 3 torch. I don't even have a torch. Torch? Or is it like actual torch? RR? Wouldn't make sense. It's really interesting. It's really interesting, but it got really hard. Got way too complicated. I'm gonna try it. I doubt. What do these notches mean? T for torch? Yeah, but it has to be like the 3rd letter of it, no? Douglas, this is like up your alley. This is up your alley, come on, man. Torch. Could it be this one? I doubt it. Why would it be that one, right? That would be... A. 2 A's? Wait! It worked! It worked! I don't know how, but it worked! To be honest, I did not think you could do it. I guess the old dogs can learn new tricks. Honestly, I don't know how I did it either. This is just how it works. Okay, so... where are we now? I'm so confused. There's so many things open. Here. Inside yellow box. You hold in your hands a small yellow treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Gold coins, forbidden amulets, a map out of here. Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you are certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. That's awesome. Alright. One man's trash is another man's treasure! Yes, sir! Let's go! Let's go. Okay, so we got a coal too. Let me see where to go. Whoa. This puzzle is a bit longer than the others, I warn you, though. Some stuff may be hard to bear. You must stay focused. At least he didn't say it was harder than the other ones. Which is fine with me. Just don't make it harder, please. Yeah, like whatever that means, right? Okay. Deadly mistake. Let me see my peeping glass. Nothing. 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 Okay. Okay, so this one is not the right file format. Let's change it. Let's see. Ooh. Scar resemblance, resemble a visual instruction and a note. Help. Browser. This is a browser, right? He carved a browser on himself. Okay. What is this? Okay, I'm convinced I have gone insane. You know what happened to my brother and mock me for it. I almost threw up when I saw burnt skin images. I struggle to remember my phone number, and yet I clearly see my brother's skin in my mind. I keep going back to the game's text because I keep forgetting what I have answered or what I have seen. I'm in both disbelief and disgust, and if I plan on using this computer any longer, I need to get rid of this program. I feel like an idiot writing this, but Desktop Explorer is reading this message. I'm uninstalling you. I'm not answering any more of your riddles. The only reason I'm not deleting the entire hard drive is because Max's information is still here. Piss off. Are you keeping it hostage? Are you reading this? Am I stupid to think so? I am even going to remember this tomorrow. Hello? Pretty valid point. Pretty valid. You know what? I think I might save this for part 2. I don't know how much I have left in this game, but I think I'm gonna do a part 2 of this.